Alright guys, this is GameboyLuke here, and welcome back to another UCL battle. Today we're playing against Patterrz, or the Newcastle Nidokings, the coach of the Newcastle Nidokings. Can we, the Bristol City Blazikens, take another win for this week's match? The other two matches were, obviously I went into them quite nervous, but this, I'm sure a lot of you know that me and Patterrz have a crazy history of him beating me in stuff like this. Anything we play in versus, in I don't know, I guess versus is the main thing, but he's beaten me 3 times in versus, and I do not want that to carry over to this league. I need to beat Patterrz at least once. Give me this, Arceus. The setup has changed, as you probably can tell. I have a bunch of whole new perspective on me and stuff like that. So things might sound a bit different because, you know, I'm kind of adjusting to this. I actually have my mic arm like right in front of me, and my condensed microphone, which is a little bit further away from my mouth than it is normally. And you might be able to hear a bit of echo or something like that, but I'm gonna get soundproofing on this wall and stuff to improve that at some point. So just bear with me for now. If it sounds okay, then that's great. But if you notice a few you know, hiccups here and there, you know why. But that being said, I'm pretty much ready to go ahead and challenge Patterrz right now. I am so nervous, to say the least. I am so nervous, and I need your guys' hashtag PK positivity in the chat, or in the comments section even. Can we pull through today? That is the thing. Can we pull through today? And he accepted. Oh god, I'm so nervous. Every time I have a Wi-Fi battle, I get so nervous. Oh my gosh. Obviously, don't forget to check out Patterrz's channel and his perspective in the link in the description below, because it's always interesting to see what his, you know, his creative thought process was. And stuff like that. Oh my god. Okay, so these are the Pokemon that we are bringing today. I just hope that they've been gen properly, because it would suck if I went to use a move and they were gen incorrectly. So, Patterrz, where's my phone? He brought the Magneton, he brought the Slowbro, the Venusaur, the Nidoqueen, the Haxorus, and the Staraptor. Oh my gravy. Whereas we've brought, as you can see below, Aladdin, Real Steel, You Got Mail, Yamraiha, Roserade, and Rotom Fan. So this is definitely scary. I've taken a picture of his team, but that Magnezone is some kind of scary, if I'm completely honest with you. I think who to bring, that's the question. Because I want to make sure I lead. A standard lead would, in my eyes, I can expect him to bring the Staraptor first. I can see that happening. But if he doesn't bring the Staraptor first, and I bring out, say, well, Aladdin could possibly be a thing, but I don't want to switch out into a Staraptor, because who wants to do that? Am I right? I mean, I could go in. The Stealth Rocks only really affect one Pokemon on his team, so Stealth Rocks aren't all that important. I kind of want to just lead with You Got Mail and just do the most, and see if I can put in some stupid work with him. But I am running out of time here. I'm just going to lead with You Got Mail, because I feel like he can potentially put in the most work here. I would normally lead off with Aladdin. I probably should lead off with Aladdin, but I haven't got enough time to change my mind now, so we are going to roll with that. Another possible lead that he could bring is the Nidoqueen. I can see Patterrz bringing the Nidoqueen. I kind of hope that he just brought the Staraptor first. I just really hope. Bird Dude, yes! The predictions! They were made! Okay, so he's brought this guy out. Now, in my eyes, I can imagine that he will go for a U-turn, or he'll switch out into Nidoqueen expecting the electric attack, right? So what I am going to do is I'm just going to go for a Will-O-Wisp, because if I get some chip damage off of the Nidoqueen, that would be great. This Bird Dude, you know, a lot of times I've run Rotom defensively, so, I mean, a close combat or a Brave Bird, you know, shouldn't do too much to me, even though he has Reckless and all that kind of stuff, but, or maybe I should have damage calced that first before I did anything, but he doesn't want to, I know he doesn't want to stand on discharge, because that would kill this thing. He is going to U-turn. Okay, so see how much that does. See how much that does. Probably Choice Banded. Does about, what was that, 18 points of damage, so that's not too bad. I'm pretty sure I'm leftovers, so I'll probably get that back in the next turn. But if he brings out the Nidoqueen, or even if he wants to bring out the Haxorus to absorb the, to take the discharge nicely, I can probably Oh, Will-O-Wisp on the Haxorus early game. That would be some fucking plays. All right, let's see. Let's see what young Patty Cakes wants to do here. Magnemate. Okay, so that works too. I'm gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp. I'm gonna get some chip damage on this Magnemite. Magnemite. But that's nice. I'm happy with that. I'm actually quite happy with that. So I'm pretty much free to go for a Volt Switch here. I'm assuming he's faster than me. Oh wait, if he is faster than me, that might hurt. Because I know that some Magnemites run choice specs and stuff. So, I would like to switch out into Yamraiha. Not Yamraiha, the Roserade. But honestly, I think that's an incredibly risky move because he could be packing HP Fire, predicting the switch out. Thunder Wave is a thing too. I don't imagine he has Thunder Wave. I kind of want to just go into You Got Mail and just go for the Earthquake. So I am going to switch into my Dragonite here. And scare him out. To be honest with you! Look at my Magnemite, Dragonite. He's going to use HP Fire, which I think was HP Fire, surely. He carries HP Ice on his Magneton. So I am free to go into... I didn't expect that. Now, I'm expecting him to actually go back into his Staraptor here. HP Ice, that's so weird. I have to write that down. HP Ice, no HP Fire. Because I was worried about HP Fire. This whole time. But if I go for Earthquake, it's so obvious I'm going to go for Earthquake. But I almost want to stay in, you know? I really do want to just want to stay in on this thing. I'm just gonna go for the Earthquake. I'm gonna play Predict. Oh no, I can go for Roost. I'm gonna play Earthquake. So if I go for Roost, if he goes for HP, yeah, if he goes for HP Ice, that would have fucked me up. I could have gone for Roost though. Brings out Lancer, which is okay, that makes sense. He brings out the Slowbro, so I am just gonna go for the Earthquake here, and not reveal the fact I'm Choice Scarfed because this Dragonite is Choice Scarfed, by the way. Lancer. Did I bring Shadow Ball on my... I did. I brought Shadow Ball on my Suicune again. So I'm going to bring out Suicune. Suicune's a great Pokemon. Because what I can do now is I could potentially Calm Mind and then go ahead and Shadow Ball this thing. I don't know if Patterrz watched my last match, but I did carry Shadow Ball when I beat David. And I kind of regret revealing that because I probably could have beaten David without showing off the fact that I had Shadow Ball on my Suicune and then brought it this week and, you know, completely scare him about it, or completely surprise him about it, rather. But my Dragonite being at half health is kind of annoying. At the same time, I can probably predict him to do something and I can potentially go for a Roost and get some of my HP back. I'm not sure... Yeah, I'm just under... Unfortunately, I'm just under half, so if I Roost, I won't get my Multi-Scale back, which is kind of worrying, to say the least. But hopefully, we can get some switch initiative, sorry. So when he brings out the Magneton again, I might be able to scare him into thinking I'm going for an Earthquake and go for a Roost to get some HP back, which would be so good, by the way. So I'm going to go into Yamraiha. What's he going to do here? Is he going to Calm Mind, or is he going to Thunder Wave, or what's he going to do here? He's going to Ice Beam. That's fine, providing he doesn't freeze me. That's fine. I'm pretty much... I don't really see anything on his team apart from the Venusaur that can really scare me at all. I could go for Calm Mind, although it is pretty obvious that, you know, he's probably just going to go into his Venusaur to absorb the hit. To you know, scare me off. So I am going to go for a Scald here. If we can get... Oh, he's going to switch out into his Magnemite. Or Magneton. It's pretty Magneton, but you know what I'm saying. So the burn damage is definitely going to help here. The chip damage is real. And I know Magneton doesn't have any recovery, so we're kind of good. Now, I kind of want to stay in, predicting him to go for like a freaking Thunderbolt or something. He has HP Ice. He has HP Ice. I wrote down HP Fire. He has HP Ice, which actually isn't, you know, any different to Fire because it can still catch my Roserade off guard. But at the same time, it doesn't affect my Scizor. So Scizor is pretty much safe. At this point, I could potentially go for another Scald and maybe try and take this thing out. But I don't know, I don't know if this thing is choice or if it seems like it's Eviolite. But an electric move. An electric move seems so fucking obvious. I know Roserade can take a HP Ice like so well, but it's the fact that I have to, because he might go for HP Ice. It's so obvious. It's so obvious he's gonna go for HP Ice. I'm just gonna stay in. I'm just gonna stay in and Calm Mind. So risky. So fucking risky. I'm gonna stay in and Calm Mind. As he goes for... He's stupid. Fuck, he's Volt Switch. Okay. Well, I'm Calm Minded, so I should take that. Okay. Oh my god, there's a lot. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm trying to make plays. See what I'm trying to do here? I'm trying to make plays. It's not working. So he's gonna go into Tree Rex. The only Pokemon I can really go into at this point is Bud. I have to go into my Roserade. But at the same time, I'm kind of scared this thing's packing HP Fire or something. I'm gonna go into Bud. No, I'm gonna go in with the mindset of Bud resists and can wall the fuck out of this Venusaur. That's the mindset I'm going in with, although I know if Patterrz was smart, he would think about my Roserade and possibly put HP Fire on it. So, with that being said, is Patterrz smart? He's not. Don't say Patterrz isn't smart, but we are going to take that okay. We're going to get some Black Sludge Recovery, which restores some of our HP. And what I can do here is just go for Extra Sensory, because I do pack the Extra Sensory perfectly for this Venusaur here. I probably could have played it a little bit differently, maybe gone for Sleep Powder, predicting him to switch out. I didn't really want to take another Sludge Bomb though, because that would have put me down to about a third. Maybe a quarter, maybe a third health, something like that. Just over a third. So, it all depends on what he wants to do here. I don't know if he realizes that I can get Extra Sensory, and if I do, it has the possibility to flinch, so I could possibly 2-hit KO this Venusaur if I can get the flinch. He might even switch out after the first one if, yeah, he's going to stay in. Okay, so I'm going to have extra Sensory. Let's see how much this does. Not as much as I thought it would do. He's just going to stay in and go for these Sludge Bombs, though, thinking I can't do much to him. How much does that do? I don't even know if I can take another one of those. I mean, if he's going to continue to Sludge Bomb, we could possibly go into Scizor right here, because it doesn't look like he has... It doesn't look like he has... Doesn't look like he has any hidden power fire. I'm gonna go into Scizor. I'm gonna come into Scizor. As he goes for another Sludge Bomb, so I'm gonna take that. I got the free switch in, and I think I'm gonna go for. I want to go for a Swords Dance, you know. I really do. I'm gonna go for a Swords Dance. I'm pushing my luck. I'm gonna push my luck. Now the thing is, if I go to a damage calculator and I type in Mega Scizor with a bulky set Swords Dance, so I'm at +2. How much would that do to an Eviolite Magneton? Eviolite at Magneton, a Bullet Punch and Knockoff would do fucking crit. He does have. Oh, he hit it! I survived! Holy crap, I survived! Oh my god, that was a play. Oh, you shit. Okay. Oh shit, that's not funny. Okay, at +2. At +2. If he's... Because I'm Adamant Nature. Oh, I want to go for it. I want to go for it so bad. I want to go for it. I want to hit him with a fucking bullet punch so hard. I really do. And then I can maybe come in with another Pokemon and finish him off. I want to do it. I want to do it so badly. I'm at +2. I'm going to do it. Who do I need him for? There's no one on his team really I need. I mean, the freaking priority would be good for the fucking Staraptor. But at the same time, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to bullet punch him. I'm just going to hit him as hard as I can. He withdrew. Okay, so we're at +2, and we have a 17 HP Scizor as he brings in the Magnemate. Bullet punch should do enough to 2-hit KO, especially with the burn. Yeah. So that burn actually came in handy because I'm able now to go for another bullet punch and finish this thing off. So that's the that should be the Magneton taken care of right there. I'm gonna get rid of this thing. So that thing is no longer in my face, and I can now remove him as a threat. Bullet punches for everybody. To be honest, right now, that's all I can really do. Bullet punch the next thing that comes in, get as much damage off as possible. And we do have a Nidoking, so how much can we do to a Nidoking? A Nidoqueen even. How many damages can we recreate on this thing? Honestly, even though I've taken down the first Pokemon, I got First Blood. Patterrz is in a really good situation because 4 out of 5 of my Pokemon are incredibly weak right now. He's in a very, very good position. And in all honesty, I feel like he's carrying the momentum right now as well. So I'm going to bullet punch this Nidoqueen. Oh my god, it almost killed it! Oh, Scizor. Oh, Scizor, I wish you killed it. Oh my god, Scizor, you're the best. Holy fuck. I kind of want to go into my Choice Scarf Dragonite right here. I kind of do. I kind of want to go into him. Kind of want to go into him. I really do. I really do. I really do. I need to look up Nidoqueen. I need to look up Nidoqueen's base speed. How much time have I got left? 65 seconds. 76 and Dragonite. I'm pretty sure it's base 80. So with a Choice Scarf, we actually outspeed this thing, providing I made it Jolly Nature. So let me 1 second. Let me look at my Dragonite real quick. Well, I'd made my Dragonite Adamant, so actually I probably wouldn't outspeed it. So I can't go into that. I probably could go into Aladdin though, because he's fast as fuck. Base 175 speed, 76 speed. I feel like I can outspeed with Aladdin. And he did go for a flamethrower, so if he is choice, a flamethrower isn't going to do all that much to Aladdin. So let's come into you real quick. And what I'm going to do is I am going to... If I Psychic this thing, he might go into the Slowbro. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for a knockoff here. Oh, he stays in. Okay. So I knock off the thing. Let me see what... I want to know what item it had as well, to be honest. It had a Life Orb, so it wasn't even just fucking choice. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So next... What Pokemon we need Azelf to take down the Venusaur. With the amount of HP Venusaur is at right now, Azelf can one hit. The only thing I can't really deal with right now is this Staraptor. The Staraptor will fuck me up. And he's going to bring in, excuse me, the Slowbro here. Why did he bring this in? Even though I know I need the Azelf for Venusaur, I can equally use Bud to try and do more damage. And I have Air Slash on my Rotom Fan. So I'm probably just, I'm going to stay in. I'm going to go for a knockoff here. Because a super effective knockoff, you know, he's not Mega. I know he's not. So let's get rid of your item, which is an Assault Vest. As he goes for a Shadow Ball. I should take this. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I should take this. So I still have my, my boy over here. It's fine. Well, the only issue is right now is that obviously he's got this fucking thing, and I need to get past it somehow. So I'm going to switch out. Like, all my Pokemon are yellow health right now, which is incredibly dangerous because I can't switch in. I'm going to have to play really carefully when I switch into things. But I am going to go into Rotom Fan right now. If he keeps the this guy in, I probably will just go for discharges, because if I can get a discharge off on, say, the Haxorus or the Staraptor, I can get some paralysis off, and that would be really, really useful. So Patterrz did get one of my Pokemon down. It's just the rest of my Pokemon are on ridiculously low health right now. So coming into Rotom Fan, he is going to go for a Scald, a Stab Scald, and that is going to do a bit of damage. He's not going to get the burn, luckily, which is definitely lucky on my part, for sure. But, you know, I'm pretty much free to go for discharge now. Now that his, what is it, the Assault Vest is gone, I'm almost sure that a discharge will be enough to take this thing down, especially as I am modest. So he does stay in. And I do finish off the Slowbro, which is great. Whew. Okay, so that's that taken care of. Next is the Haxorus, and then we have Staraptor to deal with too. Venusaur is obviously a threat. Okay. I feel like he forgot that I knocked off his Assault Vest there. I feel like he did. But I mean, I probably could survive one, maybe survive one hit from the Staraptor. If he wants to bring in the Haxorus, I'm free to Will-O-Wisp it. And if he wants to bring in the Venusaur, I'm also free to go for an Air Slash. So, yeah. Either option I have, whichever Pokemon he sends out, I have an option for. He's going to bring out Dragon. Now, the thing is about Haxorus, oh, I just brought my start menu. The thing about Haxorus is, is he Scarfed? So his base speed is fucking 97. Shit, dude. Oh my god. So I'm definitely not. That's my freaking sense. So I'm not gonna. I know I'm not gonna outspeed it. He might go for a Dragon Dance. Expect me to switch out actually. So I'm gonna stay in. I'm gonna go for Will-O-Wisp. Okay, cool. So he does go for the D-Dance. He does go for the D-Dance, which is definitely scary, of course. But I am just gonna stay in. I'm just gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp, and I land it. I was really scared I was gonna miss that Will-O-Wisp for a second then. Get the burn off. Now he pretty much has to go for a... Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That might be the end of the game here. That might just be the end of the game right here. Unless I can paralyze this thing, I basically can't outspeed or do anything, so I have to discharge. And he's gonna go for Outrage. Okay, that's kind of scary. That's very, very scary. He's gonna dent my team real hard here. And if he gets the triple Outrage, that's gonna put me in a very, very troublesome position. If he gets the triple Outrage. And I honestly have to bet on him hit himself in confusion. Basically. Okay, so he only gets the double Outrage, which is fine. I'm gonna come into Dragonite. That was Willow. Oh my god, I should have thought of Lumberry. I'm gonna come into Dragonite and just hope and pray that he hits himself in confusion right here. Because if he doesn't, he wins. He wins. Patterrz beat me. Very, very, very fortunate for him to get break through the confusion right there. I should have thought about Lumberry. I should have thought about Lumberry. I wish I did. I really wish I did. The only other chance of me possibly even thinking about winning this game is if I can bring out Azelf and do some shit. But at this point, I'm pretty much fucked. And he's gonna break through confusion again. Hit me with another Outrage. Oh, so unfortunate for me. That really is. It really, really is. I'm gonna come into Aladdin. I kind of have a feeling he's gonna break through the, what is it? Probably gonna break through the confusion on this turn, so he'll just, oh no, he's gonna... And he breaks through again for the third time. So, unfortunately, I made the mistake of letting the Haxorus set up there. I could have maybe thought a bit... I could have probably switched out instead of him just sitting there Dragon Dancing and stuff and maybe done something about it. But the late game sweep was there. Haxorus just came through. It is very, very unfortunate that he got all those, you know, you broke through all those confusions. But, you know, it's Pokemon at the end of the day. And shit happens. The Bristol Blazikens have lost their first match today. Let's not be disheartened by it. We still have another, 13 weeks to go. We can pick ourselves up. We're still positive, and that's all that matters. So, if you have enjoyed this battle, please do leave a rating down below by clicking that like button. Don't forget to leave a comment too. And don't forget to check out Patterrz. I would love to see Patterrz side of this from the freaking confusion and breaking through all those many times. But it is what it is. Thank you so much for checking out the video, and I'll see you guys next time.